do you see this beautiful weather outside? That means we're gonna go outdoor bouldering and I'm gonna take you with me. This track that I'm going to today is super close to the parking lot, so I don't have any problems with reaching there nicely. Especially since I'm alone today and have like 2 crash pads, even 3 with me. Hopefully I didn't forget my shoes. That would be a tragedy. That's that. That should be everything. Okay, nice. I have to pee super hard. So I guess you are interested in what I'm gonna do today. So that's a 7C traversal. It basically starts there and it goes all the way there, and then up there. And let me start here maybe at the beginning. You have this hold. It's fairly good, I'd say, but you also have to clamp a heel hook in here. Then those are the handholds, basically this size. Here as well. Here it's getting harder. Those are smaller, but they're also fairly nice with grip. Those ones are just super shit. This one is there as well. And then it goes into a little crack here where you have to jump. And then this part here, this part alone is a, I think, 6B plus, which I already did. From this angle, it doesn't even look like it's a corner that you traverse through. Just gonna set up everything there for the beginning. And then I'm gonna start warming up. That should be fine. I mean, since it's a traverse, you don't really hurt yourself when you fall. So in the end, if I'm gonna give some sand goes today, I'm gonna set up the crash pads all the way to this side where you have to go up. But it's also not that far up, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. This is something a friend 3D printed for me. It's basically a crimp block, but it has an unleveled edge, so you can engage all of your fingers the same. So basically like this. See, my pinky is also bent. Usually on the other side, for example, it would be like this, where my pinky is stretched, and even there I cannot really engage it. So nice thing. This feels so nice. Also, such a nice weather. It's incredible. This route, by the way, it has multiple difficulty levels that you can do. So one of the difficulty levels, for example, is if you don't use this hold and I think nothing on top, and then you go up until there. That's a 7A. And if you just use everything, I think, without this, but with here, then it's a 7B or 7A plus or something. And if you only use the lower band of here, then it's a 7C reverse. My fingers feel pretty good today. I can pull. It's getting super warm right now as well. So you can just see how nice this is here. It might even get too warm for me to wear this jacket. And we are in early March right now. It's like the 3rd of March. Yeah, I decided I will do the 6B plus traverse first. I'm gonna keep my socks on. Don't judge me. It's just so nice to have a little bit more friction inside of the shoes, so I can set really nice heel hooks. There's also an easier way for this 6B plus, and a harder way. I think the harder way is even 6C or something. Hopefully have enough chalk as well. So the 6B starts with this hold, which is fairly shit. I'm entangled with this hold and with, I think, this hold, and then with a nice jam here. And this jam is super good. And I think from here you go there. Reset your hook to this edge somewhere. I don't know where it is. I think this is it. Like this. Whoop. Okay. Well, that wasn't as planned, but I think it's a good warm-up, so should be fine. I'm, by the way, completely butchering this route right now. This should be here somewhere. How was this again? I need to stand here somewhere, but I don't really know where. Ah, there's the edge. Okay. Whew. That was maybe not the best warm up. Good enough for me. Let's see how I can optimize it. Also to get a little bit more warm. This, I think. That's better. Yeah, that works. Okay. Well, I guess I will come in here like this somehow. Maybe like that. Oh, but that worked pretty nicely. My shoes weren't that fucked up. Pete Whitaker would be proud of me for doing this. Maybe there's a super deep crack start as well, but it's super wet, so we'll not be able to do that. Now the question though is, which orientation do I start in here? In like this position? Oh, that's super hard. So 47A, I could definitely hook here and go there somewhere. But I cannot loosen my hands like that. I want to be here with my right hand anyway. So this is like crossing over, I guess. Would be like this. And then going here. After this, I'm gonna give myself like 3-4 minutes of break. Like that. No, I wanted to cross there. I wanted to cross into here. Did I do that? This time I just didn't set a nice jump with my foot. After this, I'm gonna get take a break. I bet this is getting like infinitely harder as soon as I can only hook here, as you can see. Okay, but I have to aim somewhere else. This one is too bad. Oh god, I'm not gonna do this today. But I can work out all of the moves. Maybe I can set a hook on this. There's like a little pebble standing out of here. I might just try and search for some nice heel hook positions. There's this little pebble. No, that will not work. That might work. I just made all of the holes too slippery. Oh, I get caught. Yeah, that works. Maybe I can actually just go from here to there to there. I don't know if I can hold that. Nice. That was surprisingly easy right now. I think I engaged my heel more, but I hit it slightly wrong. I only hit it with like 3 fingers drag like that. That's why I couldn't move on. Now I'm just gonna cut out all of these sayings of me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a break after this move. I might just stop saying that actually. No, I set my heel too far on the right. I need to set it exactly there in this bulb. My heel doesn't give me anything in this moment. Let's say I'm hooking here. No, doesn't work. Like this it would maybe. Because, oh no, never mind, it would. I might actually just try it with this one right now. No, I don't have it too nicely. This one is super shit to hold. I think it's just an intermediate to go further to this one. Let me just try it from here. what would you think about having a Q&A like this? And then just some questions if you ask me. I would want to do that for a 100 subscriber special, but let's see. Far away from that at the moment. I hope you like this kind of videos as well. And if you like it, I would really enjoy, or I would really like you to subscribe. I mean, that's the YouTube game, I guess, right? I'm also planning to do more outdoor content now that the weather is getting better. Winter dump finally ended. Also, please let me know if you like outdoor bouldering or indoor bouldering more. I just love those days out. I now had a break for way too long. I just sat down. I took the battery pack because my phone was running empty, and also a solar panel. And I started watching Solo Leveling, the new episode. And now I'm cold again, so I'm gonna warm up. Jacket it is. I will never become a comp kid with how clumsy I am with this. Okay, good news and also bad news. Good news, I did a lot of progress, especially on this part and a little bit around this corner. Bad news, my storage was full, so I didn't record like anything more than 2 minutes of it. Let me see if I can show you real quick what the new stuff is. Basically, I have two options. Either I'm gonna start here with the heel hook in there and go like this way, whatever, like all of that. But that's hard. That's really hard to hold. So let me demonstrate how I cannot really do this. This heel hook is very shitty, by the way. Okay. Wait, I need to get in there. There. But I need to get it like this. Yeah, and then this happens, basically. So I need to get my left foot up there somehow, and then try to get my right foot, like another heel hook here, and then continue. But that's fairly hard. Who would have thought on a 7C, right? So another idea that I had was basically getting my feet already cramped into there and just starting like this. But that feels like a cheat code, so I will not do that in the end. I just want to see if it works, you know? Like a healthy amount of curiosity. Basically start it like this and then just go. But that happens the whole time. My feet just start slipping. Don't have enough room to like twist my feet in to have more space or more friction on it. So that's sadly how far I can go there. After failing there and failing there and failing everywhere, I decided to try and do like the cross around the corner. And I got fairly close to that actually. I started with the 2 holes that we know from here, with the heel hook again, as soon as this one feels better, like that. Got there a little bit nicer. Now I'm a little bit tired. I was filming for 20 minutes. So yeah, but this move here seems fairly hard, I'd say. Once I'm in this position here and have like a nice hook, I can set a second hook, and then this works pretty nicely. I mean, I can even talk while doing that. But in this position, I don't really get the hook into nicely. So I'm trying to figure that out now. And then after that, we're gonna go up to the cave and we're gonna do, or at least try to do that route. Maybe I'll try and set a heel hook in here once, just to see how that feels while being in this position already. There, hopefully. Oh no, that's worse. Maybe I will try this pebble though once. This pebble. I mean, it kind of works, but it worked more because I have my foot there. There's like a little edge here that I can stand on maybe as well. But that looks like it will break out in a second when I touch it. No, if I stand it, I press myself out of the wall too much. I mean, that works if your fingers are strong. which might or not. It's getting nice and warm again. This thing is way, way harder than I expected it to be, but I like it. It's nice. It's humbling. Maybe I should really just try it with this heel hook first. Then reach it. Yeah, that works. That works actually really nicely. So I just need to get a better heel hook down somewhere. Maybe actually on here, that would work. But actually it looks a little better than this one. Let's see. Didn't hit the right one correct. This is like my second session outdoors this year. It's already 3 months in, so didn't have too much practice. So it's quite nice that I'm able to work on a 7C traverse. I don't know about that. That feels weird. This feels way better to do. I think it's really just about how nicely I can set this heel hook. Nice. That's nice. That was really good, actually. I don't think I will go to the rest of the rod again because of my skin, but that means I'm gonna clean everything once, because that's what you should do. I guess I'm not even gonna use this one here. This stone has such a nice texture, but it's like lots and lots of little pebbles that just look out here. See, it looks like that. So when your fingers are on top of it, you just notice every little bump. And it hurts, I tell you. I mean, look at my... Wait, let me see. There. Look at my skin, how many micro cuts it already got. Maybe before I leave here, I will try to get the heel hook swap to here. That's like one of the only moves that I'm really missing at this point, I think. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna try to do this now. I think I have to go there. No, a little bit farther. Yeah. Oh. I didn't have a crash pad there. Huh. That worked quite well though. I'm happy about that. Okay, let's work on the heel swap. Don't fall without a crash pad. That's not nice. Except you are 70 plus and live in Fontainebleau. Then you are allowed to do that. So my heel hook is gonna be here. My hands are gonna be here, I guess. There. And there. And there I can get, that's no problem. So what I have to do now is to somehow get a foot stable somewhere that I can loosen this foot and put it on here. That's the problem. I would like to have like a nice toe hook here, so I can just loosen the right foot, but there's not really space for that actually. Maybe I can here, like around this place. Let me try that. Oh, this actually really works well. I just have to set it a little better. If that works, that takes like a lot of pressure out of the start for me as well. I start noticing it in my knees. From all of the heel hooking with my right leg, it starts like hurting here. So I shouldn't continue for that much longer, at least with this style of boulders. I will have a couple of minutes rest, and at that time I'm gonna relocate all of my stuff up there where the little cave is, so you don't see me on like one route alone. With that, then see you in 3 seconds for you, 10 minutes for me. Bye. this is the cave I was talking about. And I actually don't know where to start here. I guess the starting holes are already up here. Down there it looks like you could hold some things, but my body just doesn't fit in there. It's super small. So I guess you're gonna start here, and then you're gonna work your way up with all of these holes. And maybe there's a harder version on this side as well. So let's see. That looks like I will need a lot of body tension to not touch the crash pad. This side looks harder, so I guess I'm gonna start with that. Oh, the sun is just shining into my eyes up there. So let's see. Let's see if I can see everything that I do up there. Also up there is like a pretty good ledge, so I'm sure that like this isn't the real mentor. This is just a like little pull yourself up thingy. Maybe I'm gonna try that before I'm gonna try the rod. Don't care about flashing. Oh yeah, there's like a jug, so I don't even need to try that. Echo! Doesn't work. Okay. This. Yeah, that works. And now I can do all of that shenanigans there. Okay. Okay, from there on I have to see though how I get further. This one is like really good, but I need to get up there somehow. This one is super bad. Would be something like that maybe, but that doesn't. No, that doesn't feel well. This is harder than I thought it would be. That's nice. I enjoyed it. Have my left foot there, and the right foot here somewhere. Then I will just slip. Hit my knee. Nothing bad though. Where is it? There. Okay, nice. Let's get up here as well. Should have cleaned my shoes first. Easy. Although this one I didn't do like correctly. Let's see how deep I can start. I'm already sitting on the ground, so this will not be it. And start. Okay. Nice. Okay. Just gonna swap my feet again. This time my shoes are even completely clean. Okay. Easy. I, by the way, don't know what grade this is. It felt like 6B-ish maybe. So the other one feels harder. Oh, I don't think you can see me right now. Let me just put you other way. I don't even know if I could hold this, to be honest. Okay. Ugh. Holding works, but this would be freakishly hard. I guess it's really something like that. I mean, from there I could basically just go for the top, but that's kind of against the idea of it. This is, by the way, where you train on the kilter board. I couldn't have done those moves like 3 weeks ago. Just for like fancy reasons. That's muddy, but that's fine. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Consider following. My arm's getting tired, so I have to hurry up. And also please leave a comment, because the algorithm would love it, I guess. Bye, have a nice day, and have a nice climbing trip. My knee will hurt when I get home.